What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? We are back, the Regal Eagle. We are back in town. The boys are back in town. Don't worry about it. We should be here soon. I'm the host of AKA Dennis, AKA Unc. You know what I'm saying? Follow us at the Regal Eagle 215. You can follow me on Instagram, Dennis Martin Photos. Yes, I'm a photographer for those who don't know. And as well as X, formerly known as Twitter. As y'all can see, you know what I'm saying, I'm representing, North Third Street, 69th Street. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm from Philly. That is what we do. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, welcome back, man. I'm glad to see y'all back. Glad to see all 2,000 of y'all back. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for the love and support all season long, last season. And hopefully this coming season will be at a better place. You know what I'm saying? I know last year was kind of a fluke premiere last year, but we got to get better. We got to do better. Got to learn from it because what don't kill us only makes us stronger. So with that, man, like I said, we are back. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the great Jason Kelce on a stupendous, fabulous career working with the Philadelphia Eagles. Brother, you're gonna be missed. It's a hurtful loss to have you out, not, coming out on the field this season. But hey man, you did what you're supposed to do. You helped us get a ring. We appreciate everything you did for us. So you know what I'm saying? Just nothing but just a big salute to you. Really appreciate it. Shout out to my cousin too, Brian. You can follow him on Instagram at Briz703. Sorry if you hear the background noise. That's my mom and my aunt's cousin. They're talking in the background, so excuse me if you hear them. But yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and hop into this and get going because I'm saying there's no reason to hold y'all up as far as the podcast is concerned. But again, my boy Michi, hope you're here soon. Don't worry about it. He's just running a little bit behind. But good thing is, I don't like to leave the people waiting. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and jump into this first topic. We'll hop back into this topic whenever Michi comes on. So the first topic is, given Jason Kelce's illustrious career, how much of an influence do you feel he'll contribute to our team on the sideline? So that question is a good question, and I say that to say this. Although Jason Kelce will no longer be on field, he will definitely have a vision and a voice when it comes to things on the field. So yes, he'll be off the field, but don't think for 1 second that he's not going to be somewhere in the decision making process, uh, in the decision making process when it comes to the team. Yeah, I know, but there's nothing I can do about it. With that being said, I feel like Jason Kelce, he's going to be a big influence because what he has going for the team and what he has going or what he had going for the team is something that can't be duplicated. His passion for the Philadelphia Eagles, his passion for the city, and his passion for getting things right on the field can't be touched. I also feel like he handpicked the dude that's coming in behind him. I can't remember his name, but he literally handpicked that guy and said, "I want this guy to replace me." So Jason Kelce can already see something within that guy. And again, I wish I knew who it was. And if someone remembers, by all means, put it in the comments. I just can't think of it right now, and I can't look it up right now. But he handpicked the guy, and because he handpicked that guy, there's no way in the world that Jason Kelce whiffed on this pick. He's going to be just fine when he comes in. I don't know if you guys saw there was a video that Jason Kelce actually had out as far as defending the run and defending defenders on the other side of the ball. And some of the things that he was pointing out as far as footwork technique and things like that were like, wow, like I never even really looked at it that way. You know what I mean? So I truly feel like Jason Kelce is going to come in like I'm talking about when I say come on, I'm talking about like sideline, things to look for, helping the team, managing the team, and things like that. He's going to come in with a different voice and a different headspace rather than coming in as a player. So I feel like he's going to be a great addition to wherever he plans on developing himself later on in his career. But he's definitely going to be somewhere listed within the Eagles organization somewhere Again, that's something that he always said that he wanted to do anyway. So he's gonna act. He's actually going to do that. He's going to be a part of the Philadelphia Eagles in some way, shape, or form. So with that being said, uh, if Jason Kelce does become a member of the Philadelphia Eagles coaching staff, what position do you think he'll strive in and why? Uh, Me personally, I feel as though he will if he were to come in and really insert himself in a coaching staff, he will be a great offensive line coach. Great offense, like without a shadow of a doubt, offensive line coach or an assistant offensive line coach. For that being said, um, Jason Kelce, he knows everything about the game. That's all he's known for offensive linemen for forever. I want to say he started out. It's not letting you log in. I don't know why. I don't know why, Meech. You got to get in somehow. I haven't changed anything. But coming in, uh, restart your computer if it says there. Yeah. If he comes in, like I said, if he comes in on the coaching staff, he should definitely come in as, like I said, me personally as an offensive line coach. He will be a phenomenal offensive line coach. I'm not talking about assistant. I'm talking about head coach. He knows everything about the position. There's nothing about the position that he doesn't know as far as O line. He even when Jalen Hurts went and tried to make some kind of off the wall call. Let me shoot you a link again. Hold on a second. Um, Give me a second. I gotta email me the link real quick. Wait a minute. Sorry, people. Give me 1 second. There you go, Mitch. I just sent it to you. All right. But yeah. So again, there's nothing about the offensive line that Jason Kelce doesn't know. Again, the when Jalen Hurts came in and tried to change the pass coverage to another side, Jason Kelce immediately turned and looked at him and said, "No, don't do it," because he knew where the pass defense was coming in at. I did, Harold. I just shot you the link. Check email, bro. Hold on a second, people. Sorry about this. Missy, man. Everybody online can hear you. What's good? Yeah, I got your message. People can hear you. They can hear you right now. I got you on the phone on the podcast if you're looking. What's up, y'all? I'm having difficulties. I'm trying to get on. I'm on my way. It's his data, man. He I don't think he paid for his data fully this month. I put something on it, and that's how they repay me. Yeah, I shot you the link already. I did. I just shot it to you. All right. That's how we get down around here in these parts. You know what I'm saying? Hey, everything in 50 ain't beautiful, but it works. You know what I mean? So right now, the show ain't pretty, but it's working. But yeah, yeah, like I said, the pass defense that Kelsey came upon that one game was crazy. Like he snuffed it out, he's seen it. He told Jalen Hurts, no, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do it this way, this, that, the third. So yeah, that it was what it was. Um, you know, but again, but definitely a offensive line coach. Definitely he needs to come in and be a part of without a shadow of a doubt. Um, and what do y'all think? Do y'all other Eagles fans anyway? Do y'all think he should come in as an offensive line coach? Do y'all think he should come in as a some kind of head of coaching staff, not like like player improvement and things like that? Because those people they go unnoticed too. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when it comes to things like that, like player improvement, uh, maybe some kind of behind the scenes, but Kelsey, he wants to be seen, he wants to be heard, just like any of us would, especially if we're coaching for the Philadelphia Eagles. We want people to know that we're out there and we're still a part of the organization. Look, Brian Dawkins, he's there all the time. He's at every game. You make it so bad. I came into Philly one time and I actually missed him. There we go. Here we go, people. Hey, my man, he's in. He's in the building. What's good, Reese?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing?
Hey, man, was like I said, minor difficulties, man. Hey, Philly, we don't get it right all the time, but when we do, we won the Super Bowl. Everything ain't pretty in Philly, but guess what? It works. We got a whole bunch of them weak technicians out there. Everybody in Philly work on houses, fix houses, but they always come up jacked up, no matter what. But guess what? Hey, right now we in the slums right now. When we go back and look at this show, be like, look, we started here. This is where we started from. We had to start from the phones, but guess what? We back. So what's good, Miss man? What you been up to?
Hey man, just doing my thing, man. School work, man. Getting that stuff done, and I like the banner back there. I don't know if you talked about that already.
Well, oh, what the new what the background or my
Yeah.
bad? Oh, the background. Yeah, man. Yeah, Kelsey, man. I'm still talking about it right now. But we're talking about him as far as what what position. You know what? Let me ask you a question. If he were to come back, because obviously he's retired, you know what I'm saying? Salute to him, great career, all that. And I hate to be like, I know when people say salute, people be giving these whack salutes, but hey, bro, we was in the army, so when we salute, we do it the right way. I'm sorry, we just gonna do it the right way. The hat may not be sitting correctly, but the salute is always gonna be there. But yeah, man, like I said, if Kelsey were to come back to be a member of the coaching staff, like what position do you think he should come back as a coaching staff for? Like assistant coach or head coach or
I
what?
think
Or
that man, I can't get a salute because according to my VA, you know me, I can't raise my arm that high for the
oh,
salute
okay,
no more.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah,
So,
I feel you. 10%, 10%.
hey, but I think that I really don't think he'll come back right away. Because of everything involved with the decision and this and this. But I think if he were to come back, it would have to start off with something that he knows. You know what I mean? Offensive line or something like that, doing his thing right there, because it goes to the principle of, everybody loves the guy, everybody knows him, everybody loves him, but all good players don't make good coaches. You know what I mean? All
Yeah.
good, coordinators don't make good coaches. And, what I mean? Stuff like players don't make good coordinators and so on and so forth. So I think, he'd have to start and find his way with the line, doing something with the line, because he knows the line, he knows the scheme of maneuver and all that type of stuff, especially for how Philly is. uh, the only thing will be, if everything remains the same, if we get the season right and how we still there, and all of the coaches are still there, and will he fit in, with that coaches, uh, how they form their own team. So I think that if it were, the short answer is yeah, offensive line. Start off from there.
Okay, so I'm with you. I said it too. I said offensive line coach because the amount of passion and the amount of resilience that he brings to the offensive line, and it goes unmatched. It's like and he may not, like you say, it may not be this year. He may sit this year out.
Yeah.
Maybe two, but he's definitely if the Philadelphia Eagles came in and offered him a coach position job, he would make a phenomenal offensive line coach. I'm not
Is
saying I'm not saying that because I'm not saying that because he will be like obviously the fan favorite. I'm
right.
just saying like did you see his Instagram video where he was showing someone pass blocking and how the
Oh
footwork
yeah.
was
His knowledge,
after
his
that?
IQ, and all of that stuff is superior. Yeah. You
Right.
you
So
you
I
can't
feel
just,
like
yeah. That's
that
way
is
past
what
fan
he's gonna
level.
bring. Right. That is what he's gonna bring to the table. That IQ is crazy.
Right.
Remember when Jalen wanted to change the pass coverage and he was
Yep.
like no during the game and it
Yep.
worked.
Oh yeah.
Like that, things like that, those intangibles are things that he brings to the table, which is why I feel like he should be placed in those positions over other people. That's me. Now, again, I'm not saying he should be special teams coach. No, you need somewhere on the O line, either that or even be a part of the scouts. You know what I'm saying? Scouting for the scouts for the Eagles. I feel like he could do that too.
Because I think you'll run into that position to where, the offensive line has been, pretty good. Uh, Jalen, he had the problems passing and making some questionable plays and all of this, but the line's been good. So my thing is, when you have a guy like this that's getting ready to come in, is it what do you do with the guy that's in the position if he's still performing? You know what I mean? If the offensive line is
Mm-hmm.
still performing at a high rate, like they're supposed to be doing, which they were, do you just get rid of him? Do you make Kels an assistant, you know what I mean, to go from there, and or how does it, how does it start off?
Yeah. Well, earlier I said even if he comes in as an assistant, this is
Okay,
what's
so
going on.
we
What's
here,
happening, right?
we here. Okay.
Yeah. I said even if he comes in as an assistant, he'll because it's different if you're a coach. If you're a coach and you've never played, then that's one thing. But he's played, so there's certain things that he's going to be able to see and snuff out in practice, and things that he's seen in the field, like out there playing, that the head coach, as far as the offensive line, may not really see. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? No, I know how they play. This is what they're going to do because they did it the past 2 years, and he can relay that to the head coach, and then the head coach or the offensive coach could then put that out there as if it's his own idea. Remember, in the Army, we would, hey, first sergeants and sergeant majors would always say, "Don't say I said it. You need to say you said it, so the soldiers
Yeah.
can believe in you." So just because Jason Kelce goes and tells the offensive line coach, don't say, "Well, me and Kelce," say, "I think we should do it," because then they're gonna be looking at Kelce the whole time, like, "Well, Kelce's running the fucking show anyway, so why are we listening to you?"
Yeah. Yeah.
So
What
yeah,
up,
coming
Rod?
as
What
an
up, Rod?
assistant,
My
it
thing is
definitely.
with that, it too is though, it's just like in the real world. You know what I mean? You're looking at jobs, you have somebody that has a whole bunch of degrees, you know what I mean? That's the guys that's never played, right? And then you get somebody
Right.
with him, all the on the job experience that trumps those
Mm-hmm.
degrees any day of the week. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Any day of the week.
So
Right.
yeah,
Exactly. So
yeah,
me personally, I think if he came in as an assistant head coach, it was not going to take him too long until that they'll definitely offer him that job if the other guy's contract runs out and
right,
he's
right,
on board.
right.
Yeah. He's talking about his face. You look like a serial killer. Man, it's off season. Man, that man's supposed to grow. He's supposed to clean his face up
Hey,
and do whatever it is he
they
wants.
they say he
He has
they
no
say he
three.
cut it. They say he cut it because Dakota cut his face like his. He said, "Oh, Dak cut his face like he had the little goatee going on."
looking like
He said,
Key
"Fuck
and
that."
Peele. I guess Dak said if he gonna lose, he gonna lose. Look, he gonna lose looking good. That boy
Yeah, man.
definitely. Man. All right. So um. All right. So let's move on. All right. So all right, Meech. I know this is you. I know that this would easily be a part of you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah,
This
yeah. We go.
this could
Yeah,
easily be
yeah.
be a part of that, but I'm gonna let you go first because this is really your lane.
Hey,
Given our
so
positions, hold on,
obviously, man, we got to hit the.
wait, hold on, Meech, wait a minute. Given our draft positions in the year 2024 draft, what areas of concern that you consider to be our top three priorities? All right,
Man, number one, I mean, it's glaring in our face, man. It's kind of a toss up, but I'm gonna say the safety core, right? That's number one. The number two is, and like I said, it's a toss up, can go both ways, but the linebackers, man, the linebackers, we have problems, wrapping up fundamental. You've talked about this multiple times because shit, we've lost all of them games, especially on the stretch. I mean,
Mhm.
wrapping up and tackling, man, the fundamentals, so that'll be one. Number two, and then the it just sucks because we had the players. It doesn't show. We had the players, they just weren't making the plays that they need to be making, what I mean, for some of these positions. But we're gonna have to say mm, the third one, man. The third one is a good toss up, man. Safety is definitely number one. They're working out that right now, trying to figure out what they're gonna do if they're gonna go to the draft. The linebackers are definitely number two, man, and then I'm gonna make the linebackers number three. we
All
trying
right,
to figure out this. We figured out this
so
whole running back
safeties,
thing and all of
linebackers, and
this stuff.
linebackers. Safeties, linebackers, and linebackers again.
Safeties, linebackers, man. Because our defense was sucking, man. And the offense, man, they can score some points, but the defense was letting the other team just score at will. You know what I mean? And oh boy, they
Mhm.
targeted him the whole fourth quarter, man. Every play they had was it Kansas City. Every play they had went against him, man. So I mean, it's just stuff like that, man. God dang. It's getting me worked up, man.
It
Just
hurt.
thinking about it, man. Just reminiscing on it. It get me worked up, man. My fist balled up, man.
That'll Arthur fist. Hey, look, man. Look, here's the deal. So for me, so me, I'm kind of I'm on the flip side. Just like you said, it could go either way. Me personally, linebackers first, because my thing is if you can't establish the run, then now you become one dimensional. Passing, that's all you can do. So you already know if you can stop the run and not let the other team establish a run. So that's a linebacker thing. Don't let them establish a run. So me personally, linebackers first. I understand people are honest holding the Kobe Dean thing. Do I feel as though some of the things that happened last year could have possibly been prevented hadn't the Kobe Dean been playing? Good possibility. The only thing is we can't trust this. Am I going to
Yeah,
stay healthy?
yeah,
So you got to go linebacker first because we don't know how many games the Kobe Dean is going to play, and it's a proven fact for the past 2 years. That's one. Then Avante Maddox already he's gone. He got let go. So we
yeah,
got to
yeah.
get somebody to replace him. And the reason why I let him go is again healthy. Can't say healthy. Me and my cousin Brian, we talked about a couple weeks ago. He likes Maddox. He likes him. We want to keep him, but his only issue is him being healthy. He'll probably do well on another team, but we won't know because it won't be with us. And it's a proven fact. We're paying you to sit on the sideline, but we can't do that. And then me personally, third option. I know people say we shouldn't do this, but and a lot of teams don't do this. Lane Johnson is getting. He's only got one, maybe 2 years left.
Yeah, because
Got to get somebody in there to replace him.
yeah, with them injuries that he had last year, man, he putting on fumes.
Right now, we got people that are there that can take him up now, but why not get a fresh new person groomed in that Lane Johnson can teach, coach, and mentor now with these last 2 years on that he might have played. Put him in a position now. Get an offensive lineman on the draft. I'm not saying get one in free agency. I'm saying get one in the draft. Get him for cheap. Let him sit for a year. You're not paying him much anyway. The second season, have him go in, let him get maybe 4 or 5 snaps a game outside of Lane Johnson, just so Lane Johnson get a rest. And then on the off season, work him in, and then guess what? Lane Johnson, okay, you're out of the sky in.
See, the reason why I say the cornerbacks, man, well, shit, did we talk about them? I said the safeties, cornerbacks, and damn linebackers. So that's my three. That's my three: safeties, linebackers, and cornerbacks.
I would rather get a cornerback in free agency. Okay. I wouldn't want to get a rookie.
Okay, you're right about that. But the reason why I said that it should be a priority, however we do it, is because, goddamn, I can bring I can bring a corner into coverage. You know what I mean, and do whatever for that. I can't pull a safety out. I mean, I can't pull a linebacker to play safety or cornerback. You know what I mean?
That's why linebackers should be first.
Yeah. But
that's why they should be first.
Shit, we got so many problems. There is no wrong answer. But like I said, man, I always feel, like I said, I've never played a day in the professional league, man, but I feel that the hardest position to play are your cornerbacks. That's the hardest position. The most skilled position might be your quarterback or whatnot, but the hardest position is to, run stride for stride with a motherfucker that knows which way they're going, and you have to look at their hips and all this stuff to figure out where they're going to make a play at the same time. You know what I mean? Versus a linebacker, I mean, shit, you just got some size on you. You sit back there and you follow them. You straddle, hop to the left, side straddle, hop to the right. You know what I mean? And make the tackle. You know what I mean? There's more to it than that, but I mean, in a gist, that's what you got. You know what I'm saying? So I feel, man, shit. They were making 20, 30-yard, plays consistently on our cornerbacks, man. It was pretty much embarrassing at that point. So that's why I give them the edge.
But if you can run, bro, if you can run the ball down our throat, listen, if you can run the ball down,
you're right either way.
Like you're making it tough. Because now
our defense was so bad at the end, man. It's like there is no wrong answer, man. Shit, it just flip a coin, man. We suck so bad.
I ain't gonna say we did. I ain't say we did. Towards the end of the season.
That's what I'm saying. At the end of the season, man. Once we started going bad, man, everything just was exposed, man. It was just
the boys open up. They say, okay, so look, this is what they got. Everybody take a snapshot. All right, don't close it here. You're gonna put it back away. y'all do with it what you will, but that's what it is right now.
You remember old boy was calling the shit from the house. He was this what they gonna
Yeah,
do. They line up like this. That's what they about to do.
yeah. All right, here it is. They're gonna it's gonna be a screen pass to the left, or so up. Look, screen pass to the left. I knew it. like that was CMC. CMC was calling
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
from the couch. I was like, man,
From the
that's
couch,
bad.
man.
You got this guy. He's telling you from way 25,000 miles away. This is what he's doing. I already know it. Watch. Now, just imagine if he was a defensive line coach.
Yeah, but
Everything we had that day would have been snuffed out immediately.
I mean, it is pretty much that's how it was. I mean, we got figured out and exposed after that second loss we got. We kind of got exposed during then, and then after that, man, it seems like every team was way better prepared for us than we were prepared for them. And they it's because they didn't have to try hard. You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
as long as you study these 6 plays, you know what we were doing.
Yeah, like what did you say? You said it on one of the shows. You said as long as
we go past the third page of the playbook.
Yeah, just that's it. We gotta open it up. And then you said, I mean, anytime you're running was it 13 screenplays in one game? Of course they're gonna stuff it out. I'm like, yeah, man, like all these damn screenplays, like, come on now. You can't keep running these things. They ain't working. And then on top of that, looking at all the screenplays we ran all year, the longest one was for 6 yards.
Yeah.
6.
He had to go, man. He had to go. We tried for so many weeks to hold on to it because that's that team integrity that we had. But we knew by game 3, man, he had to go.
I've been said it. I've been said. I said this guy. But now, with that being said, though, and I know this isn't a topic, but Keelan Moore from Dallas, the offensive coach, play coach we got.
I think it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be great, man. If you look at the defense that them girls was out there running in Arlington Stadium, man. I mean, they had an electrifying offense, and they were doing and it was less talented than what we had.
Yes, we were.
We ready for it. We ready.
Man,
change up the offense, man. Give us some new things, some bold moves, some trick plays, everything to change up the. Man, we ready to go, man.
It's just the creativity. Like Brian Johnson just didn't have any creativity. It was like whatever he dialed up, whatever he plays that he had at the beginning of the season, that was it. It was like, okay, look, these are our top 10. We're gonna run these top 10 plays all season, and they're gonna work. And then when you do something off script and it works, so why are you not? But then you go right back to this. What page 1, 2, and 3, or page 1 and 2?
Bubble screens.
That's right. All right, bubble screen again. Let's go, guys. 1, 2, 3, break. We went back. We went back to launch cameras. Here we go again with this shit, man. All right, we're gonna get 2 yards. All right, we'll be fourth and 5 here in the day.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So all right. So okay. So you say safety, linebackers, and corners. So out of the safeties, given the draft, what 2 players would you try to go for as far as safeties in the draft?
See that I was looking at that when we sent it out, and to me that's kind of hard. Like who you want, but you had our position up there, and so the ones that were at the top, I don't know if we'll be able to get them. Due to and we got to wait for all of these free agents and all these type of moves and this and this. I don't think we're at the position to be able to get the ones that we want. The top rated ones.
Right. Okay. So in the first round we got pick 22, in the second round we got pick 50, and then we got pick 53 in the second round too. Yep. So we're probably not first round. You saying safety first? If we can get a safety in the first round, it would if we can, it will be one of the top probably 22. Most people are probably going to go for D ends and edge rushers. So you might get 1 or 2 teams that go for safeties. So you probably pick maybe Jalen Hicks to Caleb Bullock. Jalen Hicks, he's 6'2", ran a 4.59 and a 40. His average rate position is 21, and he's rated at 85.1. Yep. And then Caleb Bullock, he's 6'2", he ran a 4.48, and he's ranked 85, not 85.1. So I mean, we could probably get one of those out of the safety position. I'm not gonna lie, I'm ranked 74. Me personally, just looking at the numbers, Caleb Bullock will probably be better. The only reason why Jalen Hicks is better because he ran point one 0.11 seconds faster than 40, and he's ranked point 0.1 higher. But
Yeah,
the
they
rest of the
actually
same,
have
same,
they
same.
actually have the old boy out of Miami.
Who?
They got Kitchens.
Oh, Cameron Kitchens.
Yeah, they got him. They got him rated higher than all of them.
Really?
Yeah,
He's rated number 5. The other players 1, 2, and 3. Or
shit,
I'm
when I
sorry.
got it, he had number 1.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Rating. He's rated at 85 on NFL Draft Buzz.
Yeah, he rated it a 38, but out of the safeties, he's ranked number 1. Out of the skill positions, he's rated number 1, but overall, he's 38.
Well, the scouting report on NFL. Well, look, hey, NFLBuzDraft.com.
You know that
Y'all
changes,
need to get
man. That's
yourself
gonna
together
change.
because right now, yeah, like right now they got Tyler Newbin ranked number 1, Javon Bullard ranked number 2, and Jalen Hicks rated number 3. So Jalen Hicks is rated number 3, and Kitchens is actually rated number 5 on here. But if we probably were to get one, the top 3 will probably be gone before we even get a pick. I would think maybe if they're not, if we get Jalen Kitchens, that's cool. But I definitely 2 of them will probably be gone.
Yeah.
So we can get Kitchens or Bullock, cool. If Cameron Kitchens was rated number 1 at one point in time, probably because of his 40 time. Probably his 40 time. He ran a 4.65. That's probably what it was. Probably lower the draft time just a tad. But yeah, if we can get Jalen Hicks or Kalen Bullock, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Put them in the backfield, work on them in the off season. That'd be nice. All right. So me personally, all right. But your pick was Cameron Kitchens, right?
Yeah. I gotta go with the U.
So, all right. Oh yeah. see, being biased don't work all the time. Being biased don't work all the time. Hey, just let y'all know. Hey, Michi is a U college fan. Yeah, okay. I'm just saying, hey, Michi, he's a U fan. Just let y'all know. Put it out there. That's why he's so biased. See, that's why playing fantasy football sometimes don't work in your favor because you pick who you like. You pick the home team. All right, so let's go linebackers. Hold on. See, we got a linebackers here. All right, so linebackers.
Who you got number 1?
So we both say the linebackers 1 and 2. Number 1 right now, we got Dallas Turner ranked number 1. Chris Braswell ranked number 2, and Efren Cooper ranked number 3. Linebacker. Efren, look, he looked a little small. He's 6'2", 230, but he looks a little small.
Yeah.
Now, Dallas Turner, he's a big boy. Yeah, he's 6'3", 247. But then again,
what you
Chris
think they're gonna do
with
old Trotter?
251. But sometimes that's
Trotter gets some noise because of the name.
We'll keep him?
Huh?
I mean, he's rated number 6. Clemson guy.
Yeah.
6 foot, ran a 4.6. Ranked number 6 in the position. I don't know.
Yeah, you know that he got all the fuss because because of his daddy. That's why they're getting all the fuss. They talk. I mean, his name's circulating, so I don't know what they're gonna do. But
hey, look here. Big Pun's son was on Apollo and got booed. So who cares? We know what your daddy did. We know what your daddy did. What can you do? Hey, Michael Jordan's son played college. We see what happened to him.
Trash.
So I'm not going on his dad name. Yeah, I'm not. No. I'm looking at linebackers. We got the second round. If the first 3 guys go, I would go. probably Junior Colson from Michigan.
Yep.
I pick him up. I think I would pass on Peyton Williams even though he's ranked number 7. I feel like he's 231. He's a little light, but he only ran 0.17 seconds faster than Junior Colson. But they're both ranked they both have a ranking of 86. So I'd rather go with the college champion, only because
no, you're right. You're right about that.
Let me get some of that. Let me get some of that.
Because Harbaugh was training them boys up.
Exactly, and he comes from an NFL head coach. So I'm quite sure Harbaugh probably instilled a little bit of that into them too.
Yeah.
Right. So me personally, Junior Colson, I think be straight that we get him at linebacker. Who you got for linebacker?
Same one.
Junior. Okay.
Yep. Same thing.
All right. And what was your you said corners? That was your second one? Like your last one? Look at these DBs. Look at these defensive man. So who would you pick up as a corner? Cooper DeJean? No, Kool-Aid. He gonna be gone quick.
Kool-Aid gonna be bad, man.
He gonna be gone, bro. He gonna be gone too fast. Bro, Kool-Aid is not going dropping to the second round. He's not dropping to the second round. He's gone first round, guaranteed. Now, if that's the case, if he falls to number 22, which I highly doubt he will, but if he falls 22,
you pick him up first
for us. Oh yeah,
so that's why I say we can. That's why I was saying in the beginning it's hard because all the moves still got to be made. They go make some roster changes and all this stuff before the draft happens, and then then they start playing all this stuff, and so you really got to see what happens on draft night where we're sitting at. Because like you said, man, Kool-Aid, if he's available, we'll take him over.
Jalen Carter either.
Yeah.
And what? Because look, first of all, who's that? Nate Wiggins, that boy ran a 4.28. Okay. But again, Kool-Aid ran a 4.5. 199 pounds, 6 foot. I mean, he's a big. That's a big safety. 199 pounds. He's a 200-pound safety. That's a big boy.
Cornerback.
Nate Wiggins. He play. Huh? Oh wait, hold on. Let me go corners only.
Yeah, corner.
Yeah, even Terrion Arnold. I'm cool with Terrion too. And both of them boys come from Bama. Absolutely.
Yeah, they come from
and
that
they link
system.
it with some of the Bama homeboys too.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Quentin Mitchell,
Nate
he
Wiggins.
nice, but Nate Wiggins number 2. If Nate falls, well, okay. So all right. So look, all right. Now here's the deal. All right, you got Kool-Aid, Cooper DeJean, and then Nate. So Kool-Aid is 1, Cooper is 2, and Nate is 3. 20 at pick number 22. It would be safe to say that Kool-Aid or Cooper, probably most likely Nate, is probably gonna be gone.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, if Kool-Aid is gone, are you picking Nate or Cooper as a corner? I'm picking Nate. Nothing against Cooper, nothing against him at all. But why? Because one, he's coming from Clemson.
The system.
Them boys nice too. Right. Yeah. So right, system. I'm looking at the system players. Simple. I will pass on Cooper.
Less of a harsh transition for him.
I'm not passing on because he's white. I care less.
Yeah, they don't have that hard transition time coming to the league.
Yeah. All right. So when it comes to transition in the league, what free agency ramping up? Who should we target on free agency? Not the draft. We're talking free agency. You're a free. I'm telling you right now, if we are able to get Saquon and we do fairly decent in the draft, it's gonna be nice for us.
Now you saw the thing where his friend, Saquon's friend, they went to school together. They do everything together. He said it's only a couple more days and he gonna be signed. And he said it's the inside and out. He said it's only a couple more days and he gonna be signed. So at that point, it's just him staying healthy.
That's it.
That's it.
Oh, man, look.
That's the only thing about Saquon that I got, man. Because like I said, he's good. You know, you put him in that system and you put him behind a good line, then you see what he can do and all of this type of stuff. But he just has to stay healthy. That's his thing. Some of them guys, they be good, they be real good, man, but they be injury prone.
That's
Look at
right.
our people.
Lane Johnson.
Lane
Bro,
Johnson.
every
That
time
damn
I see Lane Johnson get hurt, I'm like, here
D.
we go again. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
N'Kobe Dean, same one. Good,
N'Kobe
but
D,
you can't.
same thing. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
good on the
we can't
sideline.
keep
You real
saying
good on the
what
sideline.
if.
I don't know, man. But yeah, Saquon, and even in free agency, I feel like if we don't get a decent safety in the draft, I feel like a seasoned safety on that coming from another team that's established should be fine. I think we'll be fine with that, and then we could just focus in on the cornerback.
Man, it just
As long
sucks,
as we
man,
do.
because you know we got old boy. I don't know what they're gonna do, man. You know, we got somebody who can run, who had really good running stats. We just didn't run the fucking ball.
Yeah, but we all know why. Like it ain't like we don't know why.
Yeah,
We know. It's your boy, Sean Desai.
yeah,
Just can't get right,
yeah.
bro.
So that's what I'm saying. It
Just
sucks
can't
for
get
him because even when we didn't really run the ball, we weren't a run dominant team. He still had good yards. You know what I mean? He still had good stats. So it sucks to say we're going to get rid of him, and we weren't giving him a chance to actually thrive in a run first type offense.
Now, do you think? Let's just say. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna get this question in a second, Rod. But let's just say we do a running back by committee. We use Saquon one game. You know, you use him for first and second down, Swift on third down. More or less Swift on first, second down, Saquon on third down. Because if you're looking at Saquon has more power than Swift does.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So we
last
take
downs,
on that last down on his power, use Saquon like that. But at the same time, if Saquon, if we're gonna pay you, we're gonna need you to run a little bit more. So
yeah,
I mean,
I just don't think it's gonna work out with numbers wise. I don't think that'll work out numbers wise.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Ron. We got rid of Maddox. Yeah. But the reason why we got rid of him is just what we're talking about right now, injuries. You know what I'm saying? Like the past 2 seasons you've been out on injuries. You know, he's a good corner, but he's gonna be a good corner for someone else. Hopefully not y'all, but he'll be a good corner for someone else. We ended up paying him way too much for no productivity. So but that's all. But I mean, with that, it's like, look, man, we need to. If we, prime example, if we get Saquon, I feel like our offense, as far as the run game, will look the same way it did when we had LeGarrette Blount and your man's from the Dolphins. I can't think of his name. We won the Super Bowl with him.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of it too.
I can't think of that motherfucker name. But anyway, it would look just like that.
With those two.
Just me. It's so if yeah, with those two. It would look just the same way, just with those two.
Yeah.
I think that running game would be nice for us. You know what I'm saying? Neither of them, both of them are good, but I feel like, you know, it's a money game, and you know everyone's gonna want top dollar, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? Because your time is limited, especially as a running back. But if they could just work together, man, just like, look, don't be so greedy about touches. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get your touches, bro. Like, you're gonna get them. May not this game, but you're definitely gonna get them next game or 2 games from now, because we're playing so and so and they're whack on run defense.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Just calm your egos down, put your egos to the side, look at the greater outcome of the game. That's Super Bowl, and that's what we're trying to get to. Let's do that and try to win these games. But we already know that ain't gonna happen.
Saquon, he ain't going to the Hall of Fame, so you might as well go for the next best thing. You might as well go for that Super Bowl, baby. You're not going to the Hall.
Yeah. Now, if you do get the Super Bowl, that betters your chance of getting the Hall of Fame. But you're right. Yeah. As right now, you're not going. You're too injured.
Yeah, you're not going right now.
If your man's
focus on the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Tag team that with Swift. Put your egos to the side, like you said, and let's make money on the ground.
You're right. So, Rod, if you can, man, if you could, maybe, if you got time, if you could get on this one real quick. If so, I'll send you the link. If you can't, let me know. If so, just say send me send me the link. But we were talking the other day on a Sports Live and Chill. We were talking about who who deserves a statue? So when it comes to the Eagles, like who deserves a statue outside the stadium?
Other than the one, in addition to.
Yeah, okay, I'm seeing you like right now, right? So in addition to Nick
In
Foles,
addition to Philly, Philly.
Yeah, in addition to that, but you really can't say that because that one's not at the stadium.
Yeah.
That's at the Rocket. Or is it by the stadium? Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's
Too.
by the
Yes, it is.
stadium, right by the gate. It's right by the entrance.
I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry. So
yeah, you won't Philly is right there. It's it's right over there by the pro shop.
My bad. Yeah. So who do you think should have a statue outside of him?
Hard one, man.
Because we were talking about the other day. It's like who you're talking about best Eagles. Period. Nick Foles gets one simply because of
simply because so this goes along the same conversation that I saw when people were talking about the Mount Rushmore. So same type of conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And I said Nick Foles, he gets it automatically because he was the quarterback to do it. I said B-Dog, B-Dog should be out there in the talks. A lot of people are riding the Kelce train right now because it's hot. So I feel that he's getting he's good, but I think that he's getting a lot of attention because of his brother Taylor. Everything's factored into the conversation for Kelce. So I think if we talking statues, I'm gonna tell you right now, B-Dog should be out there on one of them statues. And how many we getting? How many more we getting? 2, 3? What we doing?
I mean, if you
we got one to give away, man. I'm gonna have to say Dawkins over. Goddamn,
me too. I was like, B-Dog got to get it.
B-Dog got to get over Kelce. Man. I don't care. People riding the Kelce train. That's what I told her. They got mad at me, but people started to be like, no, you right. Because last year nobody was hollering about Kelce getting a statue. You know what I'm saying? It's everything that happened this year with Taylor Swift. All of that stuff factors into it. That's why it's the media. They know how to spin stuff into their favor. Nobody was saying Kelce needed a statue last year at the end of last. You know what I mean? Nobody was saying that.
Now, and I say that because hold on. A lot of people was trying to tell me that Randall Cunningham should have one. I'm like, I mean, I get it, but we won some NFC championship. But if that's the case,
you got to give McNabb would get one.
Right, Donovan should get one. Yeah. So you really can't say Randall Cunningham should have one because he didn't win the Super Bowl. He didn't even go to one.
See, I think that the people get hung up on. It's just like I don't want to get into it on this show, but people like when you talk about goats of anything, especially basketball, people get hung up on their era. You know what I mean? Yeah. And you got to look at the overall impact of the guy. Yeah, Cunningham was that guy. He was out there doing it, and he's the reason why I started like in Philly. In the early '90s. After Jaws, and then came him and all this stuff. But if we look at it overall total impact, he didn't get us there either. He didn't get us there.
I know who is it? They were talking about somebody on the last show, on the other show, getting something. They were like, nah. But yeah, so the only person outside of Nick Foles that should get one, and that Nick Foles is him and
Doug. It's Dougie. So they snuck
him and
Dougie.
Yeah.
They knew what they were doing.
Right. So that's like a 2-for-1, like that was a combo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No fries. But in this situation, if he had to pick one, if he had to give one away, yes, Brian Doc, Weapon X, where you at?
So we agree. We agree.
Yeah, Weapon X. And if anyone out there feels so we're wrong, please chime in and let us know, because I want to hear what you got to defend to say that so-and-so should get one over Weapon X. Then on top of that, he's still part of the organization, still to this day. So I don't know. I don't see none of these other cats still hanging around.
Yeah, like I said, man, and it's all because of the Kels train that's going on now. Everything in the media, and you hear his name, everybody talking about his jersey and all of this, man. But they won't ride this, stuff like that, 2-3 years ago.
Right.
It just
Right.
wasn't. And I'm not saying he's not good or he didn't have a good impact upon the organization, because he did. That's without a doubt. But yeah.
Yeah.
Put 20 out. Put 20 out there.
Yeah, put 20 out. And guess what? You're gonna lose that money. All right, man.
No, I'm talking about
Look.
put number 20. I'm talking about put number 20.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. Put them out there and see what happens.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, man. Everybody. A lot of people have different opinions. Just like you said too. They people get caught up on the era because the whole Jordan LeBron. That's gonna be that's one discussion that I refuse to entertain because it's like politics. You're never gonna have the right answer, and you're gonna be going solely off of what you think. You know what I'm saying? Welcome, man, Rod, into the building. You know what I mean? What's going on, Rod? How you doing?
Fellas, what's up with it?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Yes, man, I can't complain, man. What's going on with y'all?
Hey, bro, we
I
love
hear
it, man.
something about some statues.
Yeah. Remember we talked about statues? What's happening, chill, man? Trying to figure out, like, you know what I mean? Like, who? If you had one statue to give out for the Niners, one, you only got one
for the Niners.
Now, we're not. Now, mind you, the Eagles, the way we did it, we did a 2-for-1. We put Dougie P and Nick Foles on. Talking about the Philly special. So ours is a combo. But if you had to pick one person on the Niners to have a statue outside your stadium, who would it be right now?
Oh shit, I know my Niners. I know my Niners choice. It's a hard toss up.
That is difficult, but if I was to think about it, it might be Frank Gore.
Frank Gore?
Oh,
that man got 80 points on the fantasy.
No, I see where you're coming from, but he ain't gonna get it over them two QBs. He ain't gonna get it over.
And you know what?
He ain't gonna get it over.
The thing about it is,
no sir.
Well, they already have it. They're already in front of the stadium, so that's why I'm thinking of people who aren't.
We could only get one. Or you mean one more?
Oh, well, yeah. Oh, well, then without a doubt, it's the GOAT. It's Rice for me. Nobody goes ahead of Rice. Nobody. That's he go before Montana.
Yeah.
His records alone, his stats alone. Come on, man. Rice got stats that's over 20-something years old. Like,
still
ain't breaking that no time soon. Yeah, like Jerry Rice. Man, the closest person is Fitzgerald for a lot of those. Some is Terrell Owens. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so how many statues y'all got outside your stadium?
Montana, Rice, Young, Dwight Clark. 4? Oh, okay, and Lott. 5. Ronnie Lott.
Ronnie Lott? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So your next out there. So your next one, if you could add one more, it will be Frank Gore.
Do you know how many greats has been through the Niners? That's why I'm like, dang,
for that question to come up.
Right. That's why I'm like, wow, hold on now. Like, I wasn't expecting that type of question.
Eventually you're gonna have one. So at that point, it's like, okay, but who we pick out of all these greats? Who's next? For us, it's easy. Weapon X, B-Dog, guaranteed, without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah,
B-Dog can next have one.
Now, what type of is he crawling on the ground or is he flexing?
Ooh,
I feel like he needs to be the one, like when when he's dragging.
That's a good one, though. That's a good one.
When he's looking up like that, that needs to be it. That needs to be it. What he's doing.
I like the crawling on the ground too, though, man. I like because that was his thing.
Man, you can't give no man no statue with his dad's tooted up. Like, come on, man. No.
You're right.
Hey, I really just tried y'all. I just really tried y'all with that one. I was like, Y'all really went with the man's ass
My
in
mind
there?
my mind don't automatically go there, man. I don't.
Dennis knew where I was going with it. That's why Dennis like, oh no. You ain't gonna have my boy out here with 20 booties in there.
Next thing you know, Diddy lingering. Nah, we ain't doing that.
Meek Mills, is this what you be waiting on? You ready?
You ready?
Oh man, y'all funny, man. Y'all wrong, man.
I used to pray for times like this.
Y'all need to pull out your Bible. Pull out your Bible.
Man, you can pull it out. Hey, heathens knew the Bible too.
Everybody said, hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished?
Oh,
No, I ain't
man.
finished. Tune it up, big fella. Tune it up.
Tune it up, big fella.
Nah,
That's a damn
so
shame.
yeah, so like I said, we said B Dog because Randall, you can't put Randall in there because he never even made it to a Super Bowl. And then for the people who do want to put Randall in there, then you have to put McNabb in there because he took you.
Oh. That's what I was about to ask y'all. Do y'all have Do you have McNabb over Randall, or Randall over McNabb?
Okay. I'm gonna look at it like this. I look at it like this. I'm going to have to put Randall over McNabb. This is why. I look at the level of play and how the game was played back then and what they had to endure. Then I also look at how much Randall changed the game and changed the culture for Philadelphia. That's why I'm putting Randall over McNabb. McNabb already had some of that stuff. He had some of the intangibles, but he didn't have the charisma and the swag that Philadelphia already had before he got there. So I'm gonna put Randall over McNabb. Now, if you want to talk numbers and stats, then yeah, I'm gonna have to put McNabb over Randall. But me as a personal choice, growing up, we were talking about your errors and things like that. I'm going to put Randall over McNabb for that.
You just told me that I can't go with old boy because he come from Miami and all.
Now
you doing the same thing.
I don't care. But you did it.
You lead with him.
Hey, it's cool when you do it.
Yeah. That other running back that y'all was talking about was Jay Jair.
Yeah. Yep. No. Yeah. Jay Jair. That's right. That's it.
Jair, whatever his name is. Yeah, him.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, we could two-headed monster. I think with Saquon and them. What do you think we would look like if we have both of them? And this is coming from an honest fan.
With Saquon and Swift.
Ooh. And y'all got Kellen Moore, who is I like Kellen Moore, how he calls plays.
We all do.
The only thing that I think that y'all got to worry about is injuries with Saquon.
That's exactly what I said.
I agree with Meech. Yeah, because no, I heard you. I was about to say Meech said it earlier. Like them injuries, Saquon with them knees. I've torn my ACL, so I know how it is. That's tough. That's tough. But the thing about it is he's coming to grass now, and he'll be away from MetLife. So it might actually help him in the long run being out there versus being on that bull jive, that carpet that he had been running on. Granted, y'all used to have that carpet back in the day too, but now I'm glad y'all tore it up. So I think that it'll help him and it'll
create some holes for him to run too.
Yeah, y'all can do some stuff.
He's not battling so much.
Y'all can do a whole bunch. But the biggest key to y'all is where's Jalen Hurts with his rape face? How he gonna do now that he don't have no hair on his face no more? Like he's gotta figure out what that man gonna do. Yeah, you ain't got nothing on your face. I don't trust that man for nothing, boy.
We say, look, man, untrustworthy, man. These are top styles.
Trying to tell you, that's the dude who just sit up there on the porch. You wave at him and everything. He just look at you. He just stare at you.
Don't even wave back.
Don't even wave back. Hey, you got that awkward walk off as you keep walking, like.
Okay.
Maybe he can't hear me or something. Hey, how you doing? He's still looking at you like. Nah, but Jalen is the one. I feel like Jalen from what he did last year, well, y'all offensive quarter made him look in a lot of
Yeah.
plays, made him look like he regressed. So I feel like if he puts in the work this summer with Kellen, and if y'all keep AJ, because I'm hearing trade stuff about him or whatever. I don't believe it, but that's hearsay. I think he's staying there. But I think the biggest key out of everything for y'all, Dallas Goddard. I think if y'all don't get him like going for real this year, I think he
Yeah, he
opens
gonna
up so
leave.
much more for
It's
y'all,
it's.
man.
I
I think he
agree.
opens up so
That's a
much
huge
more.
waste of talent, man. That's mismanagement of talent.
Mhm.
Yes. Like I've always been a Dallas Goddard fan for y'all, but the utilizing of him, that's the most suspect. Especially last year, he
Yeah.
was he was a nobody. You know what I mean? And I'm like, do y'all know what y'all got? That
Yeah.
hey man.
We knew.
But I say the same. I
BJ
say the
didn't
same
know.
thing about Kelce. I mean Kittle. So I get it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it about. I don't know why y'all didn't play that man as much as y'all did in the Super Bowl. Like, why was y'all not
Which Super
stopping this
Bowl?
man?
Which Super
The
Bowl?
last one.
It
Oh,
don't
okay.
matter.
Well,
He put up the same yards in 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
But people don't want to, blame, Kyle. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. I'm on the Eagles
yeah,
again.
because we about to get Rod riled up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Mm,
Yeah.
mm.
All right. Well, hey,
But
look, y'all already know, man. Oh no, go ahead, Rod.
oh, no. It's just I feel like y'all running game. Well, also I think y'all line has to really figure out a bunch because with Kelce, I mean he's arguably the best guard or best center of this generation. I'll just put it that way. And I think that with him being gone, who steps in and does and plays his role? You know what I mean? Because
Well,
that's
he
a
he
big
2 years ago. 2 years ago, he handpicked the center to replace him. I can't.
Yeah.
I want to say it was a Cam Jurgens. Was it
Jurgen.
Cam?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jurgen.
He handpicked him himself.
Yeah.
He said, "I want this guy to replace me." I
just because
know.
they
I
pick
know.
you don't mean
It's a big hole to fill, and it's a tall task to replace this man.
pause.
There's gonna be
Yeah,
some there's gonna be some growing pains, but
I think that if Jurgen turns out to be good, here's my thing, and with this is a segue to what we were talking about in the beginning. I think if Jurgen turns out to be good, and Kels actually handpicked him and put him into that spot and groomed him and all of this stuff, that opens the door for the potential of, doing some coordinator work or something like that with the team. You know what I mean?
yeah,
If
yeah.
recruiting or scouting or whatnot, or got him over there doing the drills, do whatever you do. I think that's going to open the door for them, for him.
yeah,
I feel you. I feel you
yeah.
on that. I think that can work. I think that also y'all defense. Y'all defense got to step up this year. I don't know who
Oh,
y'all
we already talked
linebackers
about that,
are.
man. We already talked
Yeah.
about that. That's shit. That's the epitome of everything.
Yeah,
yeah,
it all
Most of
yeah,
the time talking about that.
yeah. But I'm like,
that
bro,
was almost
y'all,
the whole show.
who are they?
We
Because
don't.
you could, because we can honestly, man, Jurgen can come in and have a couple mistakes. You know what I mean? You expect that during the transition, but if we don't address
Right.
that defense, we could be in the same position we were last year.
And we're gonna have the same
That's
faces
real.
last year.
Absolutely, man. Same position, man. We were
Trying to
lucky.
use some of these
We won those
2023
games. We
excuses.
were lucky. We got by, but it's gonna be worse this year because they're gonna already know us. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
And then how does that
That's
play into Jalen's head? You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
He's the guy. How's that gonna play? Here you go. Jalen Hurts again. It was a fluke. Blah, blah. You know how the media's gonna spin it. People can be missing tackles. They spin it on Jalen. Like Jalen didn't make the tackle. He don't play the defense.
We scored 56 points on offense, but the defense it's Jalen's fault.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So look, y'all already know, man. I like to keep the show to an hour or just over. So with that being said, hey Rob, appreciate you for coming on, Rob. We appreciate you. Thanks for your insight, for your comments. For those who are out there, hey, please like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Follow everybody. Uh, all 14,000 people in the chat. Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Big up to y'all. And again, man, if you're not here, if you haven't been watching, guess what? Go ahead. Once you turn on those notifications on, you'll know every time we're up. So go ahead. But like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and like, comment, subscribe to Rod's social media platforms and Michi's social media platforms. Other than that, guys, y'all got anything else?
Nah, that's good, man. Good seeing y'all fellas, man.
Yeah. For sure. Just like I
Likewise,
said, stay
man.
posted, man.
Y'all
We
keep
gotta
making this thing
really
happen.
doing this stuff a little more. Yeah. And Rod, hey, loyal watcher, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Really do, man. Shout out to Rod.
Hey,
oh, and before I go,
you know me, man.
hey, shout out to Dan the Man. Shout out to Dan the Man. You know what I'm saying? Roddy's cousin. Shout out to him. Just got engaged recently. You know what I'm saying? Hit your boy up to do the photography work. I appreciate you. Thanks for the donation. I much obliged, bro. Anytime you need me, just hit me up. Shout out to Rod too, man. Introduce me to great people.
Hey, man.
All right,
One hand washes the other, man. You're supposed to help out your brothers, man. Hey, you should do that.
Yeah,
there's a lot of haters out here. I don't know why y'all taking money out of other folks' pockets.
And
Just
guess
saying.
what? Some of your boys should be a lot more supportive too. I'm gonna put that out there. You know, for the people who say they support you, support don't come in money for them. Sometimes just like, follow, subscribe. That's all we need. And guess what? When we go live, even if you hit that button and walk away, you're a viewer, as far as I'm concerned.
I do it.
For those,
it be some folks I don't even watch their damn show. I just hop on, press, thumbs up, and I get off. Hey, bro, what you? Yeah, Rod ain't here no more. I'm just being real. You got to be real with some folks. Like, hey, man, did you hear the show and everything? No, I didn't watch it, man. I just thumbs up and I was out. Salute. That's it.
All right, man. So we're going to end it on that note, man. Hey, everybody have a good rest of your weekend. We appreciate y'all, man. Yo, and we are out of here.
All right, y'all.
Holla back, y'all.
Othello on the beat.